So welcome to Thermo. This is actually Extreme War, so I'm a noob, so I'm allowed to play Thermo for this one. I have no idea what's going on, but there's a whole bunch of extra units. I don't know what Supcom 2 should have been, but this is not Black Ops, the usual expansion mode, I guess you can call it. It says Hydra, so close, I'll get that right away. This is a 5v6 game, we got 5. They got 6, which is actually an advantage for us. We get a little more eco per player, so we can so you can see here the rules: no hills, satellites, teleport, drones, or take 3 TML, which is a Black Ops unit. See, what can you put on the ACU? So this looks like a standard ACU, so different from Black Ops. Yeah, and I think most of us haven't seen this before. This may be more or less crazy than regular. Okay, so that's the arty. That's pretty good long range. A light shield. I have no idea. All I know is I need build capacity, and then since this is X1, we gotta go to the mid. Try to grab that Hydra. Actually, some Tech 1 air staging, that's new. Okay. Looks like having some power problems. So since there's an extra Hydra, I'm gonna grab that first. Let them have the mass. Looks like the Hydra is not upgradable. Probably don't need that much on my power spam since I'm getting a second Hydra. But all ACUs to mid. So it looks like so far just blue not going up, so we'll have 4. You never want to get like 2v1 in terms of ACUs in the middle in these games. There's really nothing you can do. And given that they have 6 ACUs up there, it's really critical for us to get a whole bunch of ACUs. So we'll upgrade each other up in the middle. Power storage. Hopefully people will waste a lot of power on this one so I can collect everybody's powers. Excess power. That usually works quite well. Curious to see if this could actually be useful in these ACU battles, this Tech 1 artillery. 450 mass, so a little more expensive than the regular Tech 1 units. And this looks like the cost here is not the Forged Alliance Forever cost, this is 3,599 costs. Looks like some power problems for me. try this thing. Well, maybe I'll build it way up there. And this is DG. Is he on our team? Yellow. Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's getting plenty of support though. Quite a bit of mass here in the middle in this version of Thermo. Looks like not everybody on their side went up. That's a point defense. Never want to run into that too hard. It's an expensive unit. Gotta build it just to see what it does though. Probably trick people to think I got Tech 2. It looks a little bit like a Tech 2 point defense. So after getting that, gotta get some radar. That's pretty crazy. And I guess I can take my IC to Tech 2. Have pretty decent power. Maybe get a little more. That will surely stall me though. It's not shooting. I just shot. Must have a really high reload. So I'm expecting some really cool stuff. Oh, it's a light shield generator. Let's see what that does. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so Tech 2, Hunter Navy. Yeah, nothing too special. This is a lot less intrusive, I guess, into the game than Black Ops. I need a lot more power. Maybe a Tech 2 land factory would have some new toys. Oh, what is this? I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna build it. Quite expensive. So new experimentals. This is a heavy tank. Okay, we bought. I don't even know what that is, but it's completely killing our eco. Yeah, this may be a mistake, but whatever, we're trying out a new game. So one cool thing about these shields is that you can build a whole bunch of them all next to each other, so you might actually be able to stack these better. But but they are quite weak. Whatever that is, it better be good. Let's see what those are. Funniest thing would be if this thing gets built and crashes the game or something. That's what happened with half the new units in Total Annihilation. That's a great shield right there. Anti-air, anti-land, and oh sweet, that's got range on that. Oh man, tech 1 point defense. It's not good. Oh, they got one of their own. This is pretty crazy. Tech 2 experimental. Go back, what are you doing? Oh, these stupid ACUs. No, 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 no. Don't you want to live? So far, 1 kill. I don't really think it was worth it. Let's try this thing. Looks like it should have much longer range than it actually does. Oh no, this is not good. You gotta overcharge that thing. As you can tell, Thermo has a very different dynamic than regular games. Make a whole bunch of those, whatever they are. Okay, let's see. There's one more experimental we haven't built yet. Not really sure if these can actually outrange the tech pointer heads. Looks like they can. It's a good looking unit. Actually looks like they're getting the job done. That's nice, a chunk of mass now, which I should get. So these experimentals really like about twice as good as a regular, or maybe 3 times as good as a regular Tech 3 unit. It has more fancy toys. I guess the games like Thermo, which are basically a joke, this makes them a little more fun. It looks like we got some Tech 3 artillery. It's a good old classic Tech 3 arty. That's always nice to have that on your side. Now I should get some engineers. So I was making something that's a placeholder here. False radar. That's always good. Doesn't look like I can actually make any new Tech 3 experimentals, and the new experimentals are all Tech 2 experimentals. And the fatty. Yeah, they're definitely eating the Cyber artillery right there. That's really nice that they made in the Extreme Wars. The new units are not really that overpowering. Fit really nicely. A good addition. That's usually difficult to do when you create new units. You want to make them awesome, and then you completely ruin the game. I gotta get TMD here as soon as possible. This is so nice. Somebody turned on the lights. That's the soothsayer right here. Quite a bit of power, but gimbal. Oh, we got a fatty. Okay, that's not good. Not really sure what we can do about that except shields. We need missiles. Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat. I think we actually might die. At least these new Tech 3 units are awesome. We're pretty much screwed. We do have quite a bit of artillery, but what is this? That's a pretty big artillery there. They got a GC coming in. Probably means we're gonna die. Definitely gonna need the gun for this one. And there it goes. So I have just died and I want to finish this game, but Extreme Wars looks like an interesting mod people should try.